NAB raises interest rates by 80 basis points. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because the National Australia Bank is increasing interest rates. Let's have a look, everyone. Now, we have a look here. QBE, LMI premium change. From following changes will apply to new LMI applications and loan variations involving LMI, loan mortgage insurance, received on or after Monday, the 6th of June 2022. The QBE calculator will be updated with the new premium structured from the Friday the 3rd. For all home loan applications, LMI premiums will be increased by approximately 6%. So your lender's mortgage insurance, so the insurance that you have to pay to protect the banks, the premiums are going up 6%. That's a big move. Well, I'm assuming it's a big move. I'm just thinking, what's that tell you for risk? Premiums are going up. What happens when premiums go up? That's managing risk. All banks, all finance, it's just about risk management. So if the cost of this risk mitigation is going up, well, risks are going higher. There you go. Let's scroll down here. Let's have a look at some of the new fixed interest rates. So, principal and interest. We go 1 year. We've increased from 299 by 60 basis points to 3.59. Let's look at the most exciting one. We'll go here 5 years. Principal and interest is from 499 up to 5.49. Everyone, so the only sub 4% rate is 1 year. Okay, there's nothing under 3 anymore. Interest only and in arrears. What's the biggest move there? 5 years, you're up to 5.84. Everyone. Interest only in advance, 3.99, you're up to 4.78. Principal and interest for an investor, your 1 year is 3.19, up 90 basis points, 4.09. So every time I'll just look at this and find the highest rate, and I'll put that in the title. There you go, guys, 90, nearly a 1% interest rate increase if you're on 1 year fixed and you're doing principal and interest. There you go. What else are we looking at here? 5 years. We're up to 5.59. Interest in arrears, you're going up to 5.78. Interest only in advance, 5.69. And these are the advertised fixed rates for their tailored home loans. And again, we're seeing the same type of increases across the market, guys, for all of these. So let's say scenario time. We'll get out the old Excel. What are we doing? We're saying, we'll go owner-occupier, principal and interest, 4 years. Okay, 4.79 to 5.39. Okay, so we'll go, what's this? 4.79 to 5.39. That's an increase of 7%. Okay, your monthly repayments, if you go from, you finish off 1 4 year. Oh no, sorry, your old rate is this to now. This is what your difference is. You sign the contract from here to here. Now, let's say you did what I did. You did what everyone else did. Or none of us who believes the Reserve Bank governor, maybe just for things like this, their wage price index forecasts that are a complete joke. Maybe you didn't trust them and you did what I did. You went in at 1.99 and you come out in 4 years' time and you'll be paying an extra $1,100 if you fix again. That's a 50% increase. These numbers are getting bigger, everyone. They're getting higher. They're creeping up. These are fixed rates. Remember, the cash rate, for those of you who've been watching at home, it has increased. It's 0.35. So the concern is, are people going to be surprised? They're going to get off their stupid low rate. Are they going to be surprised with a high rate once the grace period or their fixed period ends? And are they just going to get hammered and be forced to sell and the market will be flooded and will it correct? Or are people going to prepare? Are they going to prepare? Now, the Reserve Bank tells us, hang on, here in property, they say, the houses that are in negative equity are falling or have been for some time. You've got people prepaid and ahead on their mortgage, and people have liquidity buffers. But then you'll also have ABC article after ABC article trotting out people who are struggling. So what do we believe, everyone? I'd say plan for the worst. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. If you're watching this channel and you still have a mortgage and you like me, you've locked it in, plan for higher interest rates. Do your budgets. Do your sums. Make sure you have enough income coming in. Any extra money you're saving now, stash aside. Build a war chest. Have an emergency fund. These are the discussions that should be going on in public. The idea of having an emergency fund, having your own buffers in place so you can take care of yourself. I guess it's just not cool, isn't it? You've got to understand, we'll have all these people who are in these social services and who want to provide support to people. Their role is to amplify the suffering of a minority to increase their funding and to increase government intervention. Well, I would argue we need to advocate for individual responsibility and really push for that, and then maybe reduce the burden that the state places on us because more people are individually responsible. Maybe I'm just being naive, guys. Well, let's have a talk about this a bit more. What do you reckon? Do you think we're going to see people that are struggling when these rates hit them? Or is it just going to be a slow tapering of the market? It looks like we've seen the peak with property, at least for the time being, and I can't imagine we're going to see rates low ever again. I think this is why we all locked in. I saw it thinking, yeah, it's not going to get low. Low isn't going to, Reserve Bank governor isn't going to go negative. He's not a fan of it. Maybe the next Reserve Bank governor, we'll have to see. What do you reckon, guys? Let me know in the comments. Are you prepared? I'm seeing some people are mentioning. There's one gentleman in the comments. He was saying, he lives out at Toowoomba, which is a beautiful city. I really love it out there. He's earning single dad, cheap mortgage, kids in school, all sorted. He's got a job taking care of actually a lot of the trees out there. And if you haven't been to Toowoomba, guys, you've got to make the trip. It's bloody cold. It's bloody cold, but it is beautiful out there. So I'm hoping more people will be in a reasonable situation than not, and the media will just amp up all the sob stories for the views. You tell me, guys. Tell me what you think. Am I just being naive? Maybe I am. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to help out, there are a few ways you can. Simply watching, liking, subscribing, it really helps. Helps the channel grow. You can financially support us by joining on YouTube or Patreon, or using any of our referral links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Or if you need an architect, give us a call. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I've got some good news. No, not in any of the videos in the bank, but sure, send me some good news to talk about. Yeah. Take care, guys.